Hi, King Lizzard on Xbox One, and this is Ride, the manufacturer motorcycle racing game, and the character customization mode. So you do get a choice between male and female. You get, the typical, put your name in. I generally put my Lizzard in, or my King Lizzard, depending on whether it gives me the two choices. We also get nationality to pop in. Another thing I found, they didn't have United Kingdom in here, so if you're setting this up you need to look for Great Britain. We should be at the front really. Why are we all the way in the middle somewhere? And then face design, there's a few face designs, they go past 10 from what I remember, but they're kind of okay, nothing special really. And then when I thought about it afterwards, I thought, well actually I'm going to be wearing a helmet, so it doesn't really matter too much what I look like underneath it, because majority of the time the stuff I'm interested in, e.g. the racing, I'm going to be wearing a helmet anyway. Hair colours and hair styles are quite limited as well, as you'll see as I shift through them in a minute. I was a little bit kind of disappointed initially, but again, like I said, I'm going to be wearing a helmet. Does it really matter? No, probably not. The real key thing for a bike game for me is obviously having your rider look good, or at least how you want him to look, or her to look when you're out on the track. And initially when I set my character up, I didn't do anything else. I went straight into racing, and it wasn't until afterwards I actually looked at the menus, because I was too keen to get on the bike and driving around the track, that I noticed the rider gear setup, which we'll go into in a second as well, which is a lot more interesting. So we go through these hairstyles. None of these hairstyles I particularly like at all. I wouldn't wear my hair in anyway. Not that I've got much hair these days, but I keep it very short. It does still grow, it's all there for the moment, but I keep it nice and short because it's more manageable, less hassle. So I will go for the shortest possible haircut I can find, kind of. I just gave up looking there, I think. And then rider gear, you can kind of set casual mode or race mode. I prefer a full body suit race kit. Those of you that like the casual style can choose jeans and a jacket. So that's the rider configured, and now you get a choice. The first 3 bikes you see in the game. Now I thought this was a Yamaha bikes. My apologies, some of my videos say Yamaha Street Triple. This is actually a Triumph Street Triple. Very naughty of me. But this is my first choice of bike. I do like the aesthetic a bit, to be honest. Not that I dislike the others, I just preferred that one. So I thought I'd jump on it. Seems to have reasonably good statistics. I'm sure it'll be a bit of a race winner, so we're going to go for that Triumph Street Triple. So now we're into the rider gear. Now I'm not sure why, I'm wondering whether that's male and female choices, I don't know. Because it's kind of 1, 2 and 1, 2 and they're both the same, so I'm not really sure what the difference is. Just having a quick look. Okay, they're like manufacturer. It looks like manufacturer actually. Possibly, I may be wrong. So on to helmets. There is a ton of helmets in here to choose from. Really good selection. I'm personally looking for something a bit red, black and white, but I'm going to shift through these so you can see the number of helmets that are on selection. They're all real helmets that exist in the real world. So they've gone to the manufacturers like they have the bikes obviously, and got all genuine, authentic kit that you can put onto your rider, which is pretty cool, I think. It's the most selection I've ever seen in a bike game, put it that way, in terms of rider customization. So we keep sifting through these. Now I am putting up a lot of ride content at the moment. I've got a lot in process, so you'll see a lot more racing action from Ride on this channel soon. I'll be honest, I've got so many games that I'm playing at the moment. I've got easily, ridiculous number of hours stacked up, especially on Dying Light. I've got a lot of Dying Light to cut down and put up on the channel. Dying Light, I chose not. I've gone for the UK look there. Look at that Great Britain helmet. Yeah, we love it. So nice blue visor here will do the trick. Excellent. That'll do nicely. But yeah, with the Dying Light content, I've actually gone for a non-speaking option. There's two reasons for that. One, I want to see how, if people like that, just watching the game, without someone talking in the background. Two, it'd be a lot of work. I don't think I'd actually get it posted if I had to talk in all of these videos. And I want people to see Dying Light and see the game for what it is, which is a fantastic game. So there's a lot of Dying Light going up. I've got Last of Us going up, also another fantastic game, which initially I'd started to try and do a talk through, but I'll be honest, I got so engrossed in the game I just found it difficult doing the talk through. So I think I'll probably stick to the same style of minimalist commentary when I go through the Last of Us. But onto obviously the gloves there, I chose a nice black and red number, black, and then this one I'm going for another black and red if I can, maybe a little bit of blue if there's some blue in there. Lots and lots of options again, really impressive selection of boots and stuff for your rider. Sorry to drift off the track there. And oh, I like those. They look pretty cool. And those, and they've got the blue in them too. We'll have those. Excellent. So that's my boot selection. Now onto the big part of racing gear. I'm going to sift through these slowly just so you can see a bit of the selection that's on offer. It's not a bad suit. I'm not so keen on the grey. It's kind of okay, but I'm not so keen on it. Looking for something with red in it, definitely. Maybe a bit of white, maybe a bit of blue, maybe all three. So that's okay-ish. Not so keen on that one. This next number might be more interesting. Yeah, quite like that. That's looking pretty cool. Let's have a quick look at the rest just in case I miss something special. Just looking for the red and the black here. That's kind of okay. No, I think it was that one back there I preferred. Let's go back and find him. And again, there we go. That's the kitty. Excellent. So I got myself a full body suit, and now it's on the knee pads. So there's a fair amount of selection and customization on your, your character you can do in this game, and get a reasonable colour set, something that you like. As I said, it's probably the motorcycle game that I've played that's got the most customization for the rider in it anyway, and they're all real gear as well, which is pretty cool. So I'll take the opportunity to thank you guys for watching this customization video for Ride on Xbox One. I will be back with plenty more ride action soon, and lots of other games on King Lizzard's Game Lounge. Please be kind enough to rate the video, as that tells me what you guys think out there, and also if you're not a subscriber, don't be shy, click that sub button.